Today I'll have 10 seasons to turn the Las Vegas Raiders into the greatest NFL franchise of all time. And the Raiders are going to be a fun team to rebuild for the next 10 years because we have not the craziest roster, but what we do have is two young talents that are at the top of their positions almost. And I say almost because Genty is not like the best running back right now or anything like that, but he's had he's starting to break out in real life. So something tells me the Ashton Genty that we all know from last year is about to arrive and is here. He just had like 3 touchdowns on Sunday. So he's looking like he's going to be that guy, and he's going to be that guy in this rebuild as well. But by the time this rebuild's up, he's going to be 31. So we will literally have played his whole career because running backs tend to fizzle out in Madden 26 when they're 30-ish. So it'll be interesting to see how his career ends up. Brock Bowers, I mean, he'll be here the entire year, or the entire 10 years. He'll be here for the entirety of this rebuild unless something drastic happens and he pulls a Henry Ruggs. Brock Bowers will be a Las Vegas Raider for the entirety of this video. And outside of those two players, the offense is not good. Geno Smith's gonna have to get moved. We're gonna have to find a new quarterback eventually. Colton Miller's cool, but he's not gonna last the entire rebuild. We're gonna have to get a new left tackle eventually. And then on the defense, my God, the only player worth talking about is this man. It's Max Crosby. He's the only person worth talking about, and he's not even gonna be here for the whole 10 years, bro, because he'll be 38. So I'm not gonna trade him, I don't think, unless we just suck. I'll trade him, but I want to keep him, bro. He's my favorite defensive player in the league. Like, he's so sick. He's such a fun person to root for. So I want Max Crosby to stay on the team, and I'm sure Raiders fans watching this video will agree. Max Crosby is a Raider for life. I want him to stay that way. I want him to last as long as he can on this team. Even if he isn't in his prime, I'll still keep him. Oh my God, okay. So in real life, they're 1-3, but yeah, I'm not really. There's really no point in the grand scheme of things. There's no point in picking up where they are in real life, unless like I'll do that in a few weeks. But right now, really, the season just started. Doesn't really matter. We're 5-2 somehow. I don't really know how, but okay. Max Crosby has 10 sacks. That's how. Okay. Geno 9-5, whatever. Genty 463. Jacoby Myers, whatever. Brock Bowers, that's all we need to pay attention to is Brock Bowers, 244. Then Max Crosby obviously has 10 sacks. And wait, I'm actually an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I accidentally turned all this on auto. Okay, that's not good. I need to not turn all this on auto, so let me fix this real quick. All right, Jamal Adams. Yeah, I don't really care. All right, we don't need to pay anybody. We actually don't need to pay anybody. That's good. So we're 5-2. I mean, dude, if we make the playoffs, that's cool. If we win the division, that's even cooler. But I wasn't expecting us to. All right, back to reality we go. 9-8. We do make the playoffs though. We do make the wild card round, which is pretty sick. Max Crosby 19 sacks. Geno 20-9. Not atrocious considering the year he's having in real life. So I guess we'll definitely take that. Ashton Genty 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. He is gonna be a superstar dev, I believe, right? Yeah, they're not gonna give him an X factor right away, but he's a 90 overall, 94 with a +4 morale. And Brock Bowers didn't have the craziest year, although 600 yards for a tight end is not horrible. And Max Crosby with 19 is awesome. Let's see how this first playoff game goes, boys. I mean, the fact that we made the playoffs in this first year honestly is a W in itself. It's not a W for my draft pick and potentially getting my future quarterback, but it's a W because we're actually like not far off. Unfortunately, we lose in a like very low scoring game, but actually that's a good thing, bro. Like, we actually played the Chiefs really close. We played them really well. That just tells me that we need to get a new quarterback because my God, Geno Smith, that is disgusting. That is a disgusting stat line to have from an NFL quarterback. Our offense in general, bro. Genty had 18 yards. That is god-awful. Amarion Hampton is going to be the running back that wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. Would you look at that? As the Bills win their first Super Bowl, defeating the Rams. And that could very well easily be a Super Bowl we see in real life, dude. The Rams are cooking. The Rams are actually insane in real life. Definitely exceeding expectations. At least my expectations. All right, Jamal, I'm not franchise tagging you, bro. Just kick rocks. Honestly, everybody just kick rocks. Honestly, Daniel Carlson, though. I will re-sign you, though. Come on, brother. Come back. Come back here. We need a kicker. Come back here, sir. Is there... I mean, bro, if there's a quarterback... Honestly, dude, Daniel Jones, I'm really not against. I'm not against that, but Geno, I mean, at that point, Geno Smith, we might as well just rock with. I don't really care for any of these free agents. I'm going to be honest. Christian Wilkins, we just can't re-sign you after what happened, allegedly, in Las Vegas. So we'll just sit out of this free agency. Like, there's really nothing. Maybe Caden Ellis, like, I mean, that's kind of an expensive deal for him. But you know what? Why not? Let's sign somebody. So we're gonna pick number 20 this year. Is there a quarterback that's worth taking, like trading up for at least? I mean, we could take one probably with our pick. That guy didn't look bad. Brooks, Elam, they're all kind of the same. At least these guys are. What about Brooks Sawyer? He's nah. There's no insane quarterbacks I'm gonna trade up for, right? Shaden's not bad, but he's probably gonna go like first overall if I had to guess. Miguel Gary looks insane, but he's probably gonna be the one that goes first overall. No, the quarterback goes first overall. Okay, Miguel goes second to the Cowboys. Let's just see what's there with our pick. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a choice between those two quarterbacks. Elam and Hamels. Oh my God, Josh. Wait a minute. Joshua Garcia looks insane. Honestly, we're gonna stay away from a quarterback. We're taking Joshua Garcia. We do need a wide receiver one. We're gonna get one with a 6'3" deep threat. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not gonna reach on a quarterback. That's like just taking Kenny Pickett just because you needed a quarterback, bro. Like I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna take a wide receiver who's actually pretty freaking good. At least he looks pretty good. And I don't mind taking Blake Shields in the second round. We need a strong safety. He's ranked 19th in true value. We'll take that. Not a USC strong safety. I'm not that desperate yet. I don't even know if they're still in the game, bro. I feel like I haven't done a rebuild in a minute, dude. I've just been grinding Colts franchise out, which if you boys haven't watched that series, please give it a watch. Let me know what you think about it. And if you do watch it, let me know also what you think about it, because I absolutely love that series. It's so fun to me. And if you guys enjoy it, that just makes me even happier. Oh my God, Shaquem, bro. Holy smoke. Okay, whatever, bro. 180. Are you serious? Round 4 is where I'm going to get my guards. It's where I'm going to get my freaking guards here. Day 3 guy, I don't care. We're drafting him now. Terrence Hall, 51. Bang, A+. 6th round, don't care. Give me a center. Okay, there's only one left. Never mind. He does not like the best. This dude, I mean, I know we have Jackson Powers. I could maybe move Jackson Powers to back to center, because wasn't he a center originally? So I'm going to move him back there. All right, Hall is starting for sure. We're going to move Jackson to center. So now we're going to have Bonner. We're going to have Boner starting at right guard. Bro, Garcia being an 81, like, that's fire. This is probably going to be the last year with Geno. If I had to guess, dude, this is going to be the last year with Geno. Jeremy Chin, I'm going to be honest, I don't really need you. I'm just going to free up $5 million in cap. Just release you. Probably could have got some draft picks out of you. And I know I talked about Max Crosby wanting that, like, I want to keep Max Crosby. But to be fair, man, we're not going to contend. Our defense sucks. Do I dare just trade him now? Let him, free him, go let him win a try and contend elsewhere, because we're not going to contend. I don't want to waste his prime. I would feel very bad doing that. So let me just see if I can get 3 first rounders for Max Crosby. What would this look like? 3 first rounders in a second and they accept it. All right. Well, I can't deny that, bro. Like, I know I talked about Max Crosby wanting to be here forever, but at the same time, bro, I can't pass that up. I can't pass it up. We're not contending this year. I'm trying to make it like kind of realistic. Like, I could definitely see Max Crosby, like, I don't know, man. Just let me cook. Because this defense, it's not the best. We need assets. And I had to sell one of my top assets to get more assets. We're going to need a quarterback, so maybe I'm going to have to move up with those picks and go get a quarterback. That's kind of just how I see things playing out, man. It is. See, we're 1-6. Would Max Crosby maybe have made us won an extra game or two? Maybe, but then at what worst? At the worst, or at the best, we're 2-5, 3-4. We're just not a good team right now, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we need a quarterback. Geno's just not ideal. Genty's not even playing the best. Joshua Garcia, are you at least a superstar dev? No, you're a star dev. Frick, man. But you know, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. We got you with like pick 20, so I really can't even hate that. Tyree Smith's putting up 6.5 sacks now that Max Crosby's gone. That's cool. Blake Shields is a freaking X Factor. Okay. Boy, he looks like a freaking elf on the shelf. And where's our free safety? Shaquem Moulton. He's also an X Factor. Okay, I don't think he's going to stay in it. That's an X Factor much longer because his morale is down. But the fact that we just got 2 X Factor safeties in the first draft is actually absurd. 3-14 and season number 2 of the rebuild. Geno, it's time, brother. It is time to move on. It's not me. It's you, bro. Just gonna keep it a buck. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not me, it's you. 100%. Eric Samuels was the offensive rookie and player of the year. That's insane. So I guess the Bengals don't even need freaking Jamar Chase anymore. Dayton Daniels ends up defeating Joe Burrow in the Super Bowl. That's actually cinema. Sucks that one of them had to lose, though, as a LSU graduate myself. Brock Bowers definitely won't accept your option. Definitely 100% won't accept your option. Dude, Tyree Smith, honestly, you're 27. You were like a top 5 pick. You know what? I don't mind that. 2 years. Yeah, I mean, you're not making a whole lot. I don't mind that. Your production was pretty solid last year. We have a lot of cap to just spend, so might as well. Zay Flowers, a free, like we don't need any of these guys. We don't need any of them. I don't want to just overspend. I mean, Jair, like maybe 1 year, bro. Maybe, like, I don't know. It's either us or the Titans, and he's gonna go to the Titans. All right, cool with me, dude. I didn't need anybody anyway. I was just kind of desperate. We're gonna have the first pick and the third pick. Holy cinema. Holy cinema. And there's a top 5 talent quarterback. Bang. Bang! This is why we do it. This is why we freaking do it, gentlemen. How good is this guy? Oh yeah, no, definitely not. We're gonna rock with Larry Thomas. I'm not even gonna overthink it. He's gonna be our guy. Absolute stud. Larry Thomas. Welcome to Las Vegas, sir. This is your team. This is your freaking team. Oh my God, he played a little bit of baseball in college. 1.9 ERA. Bang! Larry Thomas. 98 throw power. And we've also got the 3rd overall pick, which we could get our Max Crosby replacement, which I don't really think these guys are that good. I mean, Denard Allen actually looks insane. I kind of want to trade up and get him if I can. Jalen Farrell looks pretty good too. I don't want them to freaking take that right tackle. They're gonna take him. Let me maybe try and I don't know. They're not gonna accept this, dude. They're not. I don't want to give them my 2nd rounder for this. Whatever. Just take the right tackle. Actually, no. I'm not letting them. It's not happening. I'll give them I'll give them a 1st and a future 2nd. I don't want to give them that 2nd because that's a pretty valuable 2nd rounder. So let's see where they stand with this. It's right there. I'll give you my 3rd this year. And it's right there. I'll give you my 4th rounder or 5th and 7th. It's right there, dude. Just take my entire draft. Why don't you? Just take my entire draft for the love of God. I need that right tackle because he looks generational. He actually looks generational. Denard Allen, ranked 10 in true value. Come on, man. Come on. That's insane. We have Colton Miller and now Denard Allen. And then we have the 1st pick in the 2nd round, which I would not mind. To be fair, I'm not really seeing anything I like. They do have a USC strong safety, which I don't think I need to draft right now. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to trade this back. Okay, nobody wants it. Nobody wants this pick. Let's see. What would anybody want this pick? No, not a single soul wants this pick. All right, got it. You know what? Let's just draft them then. I tried, man. You know, I freaking tried. But nobody wanted to trade for this pick, so we'll just take Joey McCain, who's ranked 1 in true value. We'll take him. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to, but I had no choice. Nobody wanted the pick. I tried to play ethical ball here. I didn't want to be a sweat, but nobody wanted it. And you know what? Jackson Powers, count your days, brother. Oh, God, never mind. You actually might be safe. You might be safe, Jackson. I don't know, man. Cliff might be chopped. So the year's 2027, and we got 2 superstar guards. We got Allen, who will definitely be a superstar. We got our number 1 overall pick, Larry Thomas, who hopefully will be an X factor. Genty's at 95. Bowers, 95. And then on defense, Caden Ellis is up to a superstar. That's cool. We got to move McCain. I think I'm going to move him. I think I'm going to move him to Mike, unfortunately, Caden. I'm sorry, brother. I'm going to move this guy to Mike, and I'm going to move you to Will. I feel like that's kind of like the most optimal thing I could do here. Because Jermaine Pratt's playing Will. I can't imagine he's much better than Caden Ellis. We just need to get we need to get some good cornerbacks in the mix, and then maybe a stud defensive tackle. Once we do those things, we're going to have a pretty good freaking team, let me tell you. All right, 3 and 4. I mean, we have a rookie quarterback, so it's all good. Ashton Genty is leading the league in rushing yards. McCain is 1st in tackles. 10 and 2 for Larry Thomas. 10 and 2, he's an X factor. Bang. From Stanford, too. We got the next Andrew Luck. Hopefully, like, the next Andrew Luck, meaning, like, potential-wise, not retires on us in the middle of a game. He's 600 yards, 6 touchdowns. Not bad, man. Not too shabby. Not too freaking shabby. No depth traits I really need to check on defense. Joey McCain's going to be an obvious X factor because he's from USC strong safety. Oh, I do want to check Allen's depth trait. Hold on. It's got to be a superstar dev, though, right? He's given up 3 sacks so far. Doesn't matter, though. He's still a superstar dev. All right, Jackson. Honestly, I'm not going to pay you, I don't think, because we got that other guy. I mean, you're only 24. Honestly, screw it. You're only 24. Sure. Why not? If you were a little bit older, then yeah, I probably wouldn't have re-signed you, but you are still very, very young, so I will definitely keep you. 8 and 9? I mean, it's not bad from last year. Definitely an improvement. We finished 3rd in the division. The Chargers go 13-4. No league leaders, man. Genty was cooking at one point, but not anymore. 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Still not a bad season. I haven't changed my scheme or playbook yet. I think I'm going to change it this offseason. Hold on. Brennan Jackson with 12 sacks. Brennan Jackson. Wait a minute, sir. Do you want an extension? Do you want a contract extension? I can maybe make that happen for you if you ball out next year. Tyree Wilson, 7 sacks. Not too shabby. Max Crosby, 18 sacks in the Colts. What was their record? Oh, God, 14-3. All right, well, they're... Gosh dang it, man. That's not good. We didn't get any Rookie of the Years. The Browns beat the Cowboys. Shaden Barksdale was Super Bowl MVP. He was one of the first quarterbacks drafted last year. That's kind of crazy. They already won a Super Bowl. The Cleveland Browns already won a freaking Super Bowl. Like what? Jahmyr Gibbs, we don't need. Joe Alt would actually be... All right, honestly, screw it. We're signing Joe Alt. We're moving Colton Miller to left guard. I don't care. Joe Alt's a free agent. Like, I can't pass on that. I genuinely cannot pass on that. We need to sign Joe. Oh, dude, there's just no way we land him. I don't know. I got to overpay. I got to give him 25 and I got to give him 17 just to try and get over the Titans or the Seahawks, whoever it is. All right, we should be good. I like our chances. Edrin Cooper, we do already have a mic. We don't need you, although that would have been a great signing. Rashawn Gary really wants to come here. Same for Jair. I'll give Jair like a team-friendly deal, bro. Like, if you want to come here that badly, then you'll accept that deal. Rashawn Gary, I want to give you a 1-year deal as well. I don't mind that. And our current free agents, I feel confident. I feel confident we can go 3 for 3, and we do. Joe Alt is now a freaking Las Vegas Raider. Same for Rashawn and Jair. They reunite as well. They were both on the Packers at one point, and now they reunite in Las Vegas. By the way, if you guys are enjoying these 10-year rebuilds, let me know, because I plan on doing them once a week. That's what I want to start doing, because the last one I uploaded was like, by the time I'm recording this video, like 11 days, 12 days. So I want to record one once a week. That's the plan. That's what I want to do. So if you guys are on board with that, let me know. I'm still doing, uploading every single day. Dude, there's so many defensive tackles here. So many defensive tackles. I think Ruiz and Roosevelt are definitely the best ones. And there's also 2 receivers. Are they like actually worth trading up for? I mean, Dustin Fullen is probably the better one. I don't really think, I don't know if I want to trade up for him though. I kind of like, I don't know. I don't really want to trade up for them. Yeah, they're going to go. I might have to trade up to draft Ruiz or Callaway. Ruiz is 23. This is going to matter in the grand scheme of things because this is a 10-year rebuild. Roosevelt's 22. All right, so Roosevelt, I mean, he's got elite physicals. I think Roosevelt's definitely our guy. And that's also going to save us 1 spot, okay? Well, we don't have to trade up to 3 because he's going to go further than Ruiz. So we're going to give them a first, maybe a third. I don't want to give them my first as well. I don't want to give them my first rounder, another first rounder. Okay, beautiful. This works out. This is all my picks are gone this year, dude. All my picks are gone. After this pick, I got pick 24, and that's really it. That's really all I have. Rank 14, 92 strength, 6'4", power rusher. Don't hate it whatsoever. And since we can't trade up, there's really no point in even looking at the board right now until we get to pick 24. We do need cornerbacks, but I feel like that can wait if there's no good one. Wait, this dude actually might be him. Playmaking receiver, Ethan Buckner. Do I really want to take him though? Drafting edges is just so hard because none of them are like insane. It's so hard to draft an insane edge rusher. All right, this dude isn't hard. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that. He's slow. No, not worth it. Terrell Wesley. I think we can wait on a cornerback. I think I'm just going to trade this pick back, to be honest with you. Okay, nobody wants to trade back. Really? You know, what can I get with this pick 24 then? Is there anybody I could get? Doesn't really seem like it. All right, so I'm going to use this pick then. You know, I'm taking Ethan Buckner. I'm taking him. I don't care. I'm taking him, ranked 27, playmaking receiver. I've drafted a demon playmaking receiver in one of these rebuilds before. I'll do it again. Ethan Buckner, I'll do it again. Okay, honestly, I'm just going to trade Colton Miller, I think. I think I'm just going to trade Colton Miller. He's 32. If I release him, I'll actually free up a ton of cap if I release him. His cap hit's going to be 20 mil. Honestly, I feel like we can eat that. Right now, I feel like we can eat that. The Browns did just win a Super Bowl, which sucks because their pick's not going to be the highest, I don't think. But I will, all right. You know what? The Titans did have interest in him as well. Okay, nobody has interest in him, apparently. I might just have to release Colton Miller, which is kind of insane. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not doing that. I will get a first rounder out of him. I'll have to throw in a 6th rounder, but I'll be able to get a first and a future second for Colton Miller. Don't hate that at all. Our offense still looks amazing. Offensive line looks amazing. Defense, we got Callaway. We got 3 superstar X factors. And outside of that, that's really it. And while we're while I'm thinking of it, we're gonna change our scheme. West Coast zone run just doesn't really fit us. I kind of like vertical power run. So we're going to go to vertical power run, and we're going to change this to Atlanta because Atlanta is very good when it comes to being a balanced playbook. It's honestly my favorite playbook. Like, obviously Cincinnati is just insanely busted and OP, but Atlanta is like actually a good playbook that I like running for sim because it's just a like you can have your quarterbacks can have good stats, your wide receivers and your running backs are going to have good stats. So it's just definitely a good playbook in my opinion. I've always had good success with it, so we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it as our primary playbook in this rebuild. And if things go south, you see, I just don't want to go with Cincinnati playbook because I have Genty. And when you have a running back, bro, that playbook does not matter for that running back. That running back's going to suck. So that's why I don't want to go with Cincinnati. I feel like it's not an option. But Atlanta's going to have, bro, Atlanta has Drake London, Bijan, and Kyle Pitts. And that playbook factors in all of them. And Michael Penix. So if you have a good quarterback with a running back and receiver and tight end, dude, it's just a great balanced playbook. 3-3. Not entirely ideal. 18-3 for Larry. 18-3 is a great season for a second-year guy. Ethan Buckner. Come on, brother. Come on, Buckner, superstar dev. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Look, Brock Bowers, 400 yards. Jack Bech is probably in the slots. That's probably why he's cooking like he is, which I want my playmaking receiver to get, you know, more run than him. Rashawn Gary's got 5.5. That's what I want, baby. That's what I freaking want. Roosevelt, only 2, though, which is sad, but he is an X factor, so that's cool. Brock Bowers, we have 218 mil, by the way. Brock Bowers getting extended. Not just kidding, not really. Ashton Genty, you're up to a 98 and you're still not an X factor. That's insane. But we're gonna give you, honestly, it's pretty much the rest of the way. Very player friendly deal. 6 years. How much? We probably have like what, 7 or 8 years left. So it's pretty much gonna cover you for the rest of the way. Rashawn Gary, honestly, sure, why not? Before you have another great season, I'm going to just re-sign you now, get it over with. Tyree Wilson, honestly, yes, why not? I'll keep you and Rashawn Gary, bro. I'll keep both of you. I really don't care. I feel like you guys are definitely exceeding expectations. Hey, we sneak in the playoffs. 10-7. What a great season. Best offense in the league. Best freaking offense. That's what I'm talking about. That Atlanta is just such a balanced playbook. Look at that. Look at the balance. We have league leaders in every offensive category. Larry Thomas, 51-10. I didn't expect you to do that good. I didn't expect you to do that well. Genty, 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns. He is just a pure 99 overall. And he's not even a freaking X factor yet. And then our rookie, Ethan Buckner, with 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. He's up to a 91. Hey, man, playmaking receivers. You're good with me. You're good with me, man. You know what? You might be better than physical receivers. Let me tell you. Roosevelt, 8 sacks isn't horrible. I mean, everyone just kind of chipped in, did their part. And we're taking on the Titans this year, who actually had a pretty good year, 12-5. They got Colton Miller, and we got their first round pick too. So if we can beat them, we're going to hold their first round pick to only pick 21, 22, 23, something like that. Something in that area. So let's see if we can do that. That would be best case scenario. And we would advance. I mean, that would be amazing. 10-7. They finally scored. It's been a minute. But it looks like, yes, we hold on. We freaking hold on, baby. Very scary game, considering it was a 1-score game for pretty much the entire way. And I'm going to assume Genty went crazy. We held Cam Ward to a disaster class. Larry Thomas did his thing. Genty had a touchdown. Okay, so how we wait? Oh, okay, it was just 2 field goals then. Genty had 1 touchdown. Then it was a field goal. 2 field goals from our kicker. Joey McCain and Marquise Jordan both with interceptions. Nice. And here is the 13-4 Chargers. I assume they got the number 1 seed. Yes, they did. All right, let's just get this over with. I don't see us beating them yet, although we are a higher overall. They obviously have Herbo. They got a Marion Hampton who won Rookie of the Year over Genty in the first year. So let's see. It's the battle of the running backs. Who's going to show up? Who's going to show up the most? Who's going to show up the most? It's going to be neither offense. It's just going to be a defensive chess match. Defensive chess match for sure. Justin Herbert and Larry both had 1 touchdown apiece. but it was just a defensive game, man. It was honestly just a defensive masterpiece from both sides of, or both teams. And just like that, boys, we are in the AFC Championship game in 2028, taking on the also 91 overall Cincinnati Bengals. Up 3-0, not a bad start. Our offense is going to have to come alive if we want to beat the Bengals because they have an insane offense, obviously, especially in sim. So are we going to keep up with them, dude? Well, we are keeping up with them. It's close. It's freaking close! As we are going to advance to the Super Bowl 25-21. We are having a little Cinderella run here. Larry Thomas with 2 touchdowns in the AFC Championship game. Joey B also had 2 touchdowns. Genty 61 yards and a touchdown. Dude, Ethan's just a savage. Like, he doesn't have that many yards all the time, but he just always has a touchdown. And Genty had 2 touchdowns on the day. One a receiving touchdown. And our rookie Callaway had a sack, and Shaquem had an interception. What a game. And we have to play the 9-8 Arizona Cardinals in the Super Bowl. So it looks like they've made a little Cinderella run as well. I want to check out their roster. They're headlined by Trey McBride, 97 overall superstar. Walter Nolan is their next highest player, so 92. 90 overall without the morale booster. Dude, this team, I'm really not moved at all. Is their quarterback still Kyler Murray? There's no way, right? No, it's Brooks Sawyer. Looking at our squad, Ethan is now up to an X Factor. Genty's up to an X Factor. And then on defense, everything's just kind of the same. We have made the Super Bowl in our 3rd, 4th season, I think. I don't even remember, but it's the 2028 Super Bowl. And don't tell me are we tied up 14-14? The Cardinals make it 17-14. We score on a 15-yard touchdown pass to Ashton Genty. I was just about to watch it, and then we score right away. All right, we're playing prevent. I'm kind of worried about that because the Cardinals still have 3 timeouts, but hopefully they waste a lot of time. Just like throwing like short underneath routes because they don't need a field goal, bro. They need a touchdown. So honestly, I guess we can just play a little prevent. Do not let them get past you. I've seen some crazy things in sim, so I'm not gonna put anything past us. Like, look at that. Oh my God, dude. That's not good. That's not good. 13 seconds on the 20-yard line. Please just keep him out the end zone. For the love of God, just throw underneath. Yes, beautiful. All right, good play. Good freaking play, Callaway. They probably have time for 3 more plays. Maybe 2. I assume it's going to be 3. Oh, no, 32. Holy, please tackle. Please tackle. Oh, no, yeah, they have time for 2 more plays. They have time for 2 more plays, guys. Oh, God, we got to lock up. This is scary. Oh, this is scary. Please. No, please. Come on, please. And the Cardinals score with 3 seconds left. I think that's going to do it. And it does. The Cardinals defeat the Raiders off a last-second touchdown. This one hurts. This one freaking hurts, man, because we had that, and the defense just sold. The defense sold so hard, man. I knew it was going to happen, too. I just knew it. I just had a feeling. Larry Thomas, NFL MVP, but at what cost, man? Ethan Buckner, Offensive Rookie of the Year, but at what cost? Oh, we lose a heartbreaker in the Super Bowl. All right, so this is our 4th season coming up. So we have 6 seasons left. So I'm going to re-sign Brock Bowers for the rest of the rebuild. We're going to have him locked down. Not even have to worry about him. Joshua Garcia, I'm going to accept your option, but I don't know if I want to re-sign you. I don't know if there would really be a point. Jai Alexander, team-friendly deal. No, we still need a cornerback. Cornerback is our top priority for sure. We don't have any. We have Porter, and that is it. Saquon's a free agent. Don't need him. Tyreek Hill's a free agent. Don't need him. No cornerbacks. Tariq Woolen could be pretty decent, but he's 30. I didn't realize he was that old. Okay, we don't even have Porter anymore. We do not have Porter. All right, you know what? Let's get Tariq Woolen on a 2-year deal. We're at least gonna get him. I don't really think we need any of these other guys, to be honest. Maybe Ed Oliver. I might get him on a neutral deal to have next to Callaway. That would actually be pretty nasty. So we're going to get Ed Oliver and Tariq Woolen. Upgrade the defense because I feel like our offense is chilling, dude. We got an elite offensive line, elite tight end, elite running back, elite receiver, and an elite quarterback. We don't really need anything on offense. I need that elite shutdown cornerback. That's what I need. So if there is one in this draft, it does not seem like there is, we'll check out Jadavion Bradley, and he is that guy. All right. 440, not too shabby. I think we will we're gonna trade up probably in the top 10 spot area because he's the first cornerback available and he's 15th on the big board. So I really don't want him to go. It's getting iffy making it to 10. So I might trade up to like 9. because we're getting sketchy around here. We're okay. Yeah, we're getting sketchy. I'm trading up now. I don't care. I'm getting scared. We have 24, 26, and 31. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, so we have 31 as well. But I'm just gonna try to give them a first and a third. I'm probably gonna give them a first and a second. I don't want to do that, man. All right. You know what? Honestly, well, I'll bite the bullet. I don't care. I'm biting the bullet. The Steelers are not going to do it, and they freaking do it. Oh, my God. I just feel like I just watched my freaking significant other just get ran over by a bus. You know what? And now there's really, oh, wait. Quay Higgins doesn't look bad. You know what? Quay Higgins is going to be there with our pick. I believe it. I believe he's going to be there with our pick. You know what? He's better than Bradley. Oh my God, he got drafted pick 12. Never mind. He got drafted right after him. You know what? This is just a disaster class of a draft. Like, genuinely. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to send a haul. Although nobody really wants this pick. So what if I go look for an elite cornerback? He's got to be young, though. I need to find one that's at least like 23 or 24. All right, Ramon doesn't look too bad. Jalen's not too bad. I just don't think it's worth this haul when I could just draft one potentially next year. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Let's just trade back with the Vikings. They drafted top 10 this year. We're just going to acquire a bunch of picks next year. Next year is the year where we seriously take a turn. Even though we did just make the Super Bowl this past year, we're going to have so many assets next year. It's going to be disgusting. And I'm going to go after a Will, I think. I'm going to go after a Will. Conrad Colber, he's actually a top fit for us. So beautiful. That works out just fine with me. We're going to have 2 second rounders. I could maybe go after another receiver, but none of them really look that good, that enticing. I mean, Tyree Staley in the second round, sure, why not? 6'3" cornerback, why not? Normal depth, whatever, just shoot me, I guess, in GTA. We're shipping off this second rounder. Give me the Jaguars pick next year, sure. This was just a whiff of a draft. It just was. Like, I know we had 3 first rounders, but there was just nothing to use them on. Yeah, our offense is chilling, man. It's really just the defense that we got to get situated. And I like where we signed Tariq. We drafted Colber. Ferguson's a superstar dev, D-tackle number 3. That's pretty cool, I guess. We just need help at cornerback, man. We gotta get through this year. If we just get through this year, then honestly, we just gotta get through this year with no cornerbacks. This could be a throwaway year, but I think we're too talented to do that. So I think we'll finish probably with 7 or 8 wins. I would not be shocked at all if we do have that type of season. See, we're 2-4. I don't really think we're gonna have the best year just because, oh my God, Buckner's going crazy. Just because our secondary, our cornerbacks more specifically, just aren't that good, dude. Buckner is cooking. We have no interceptions at all, so that's definitely a problem. Callaway's got 6 sacks. That's really good. That's freaking amazing. Love to see that. But yeah, dude, we need help with our cornerbacks. Blake Shields, Molden, we got to re-sign. Oh, God. All right. This is where things are going to get tricky. This is where things are really going to get tricky. Terrence Hall, 2 years. Don't mind. Honestly, I feel like re-signing the guards are probably what we don't need to do just because they're easily replaceable. Jakeem Molden, 3 years. Bang. Blake Shields. Honestly, I might just trade. I don't know. I might just trade. I mean, our secondary is already bad enough. I really don't want to move on from him. But it's going to get to a point where I can't pay everybody. So if I just... I mean, I could get a superstar cornerback. Maybe get first rounder. Try 2. It's probably just going to be... all right, honestly, yeah, we're doing this. I'm going to throw in a future third instead of a first. And I'll throw in this year's 4th rounder. And it's right there. All right, fine. You can. I don't need the 3rd rounder. Give me the 3rd rounder all the way in 2032. And that should do its... No, it actually doesn't. All right, just give me the 1st rounder. Just give me the... Dude, I'll give you a 7th rounder in 2032, brother. And you will accept that deal. So we don't have to pay Blake Shields, which is awesome. Rashawn Gary's actually been such a good addition for us. So I'm going to keep re-signing him, dude. I'm going to keep re-signing him because he's actually putting up really good numbers for us. Ed Oliver, I might as well just trade now. I know I could get something of value from him. Maybe a future 2 seconds maybe. And if they just want to give me like a poverty player because they're negative in cap, I feel like this should get the job done. It's right there. So I'll throw in a 4th rounder this year. And they're going to accept it. So we get 2 2nd rounders for Ed Oliver. And you know what? I will resign Brian. Okay, never mind, bro. You're done. You're actually done. No, you're getting traded too because I can replace you with ease. We're just having a fire sale here in the middle of the season because why not? Well, it's not like I'm just doing this for no reason. I mean, I need to clear some cap. So we're going to clear some cap. Get some first rounders later down the line because I need to start spacing them out. And you know what? We have so many picks this year. I'll give them a 3rd rounder. Probably gonna give them a 2nd rounder. No. I need a poverty right guard. You guys have one. 69 overall. Give me him. And I'll give you a 6th rounder in 2032. And that's gonna be a deal. I can just easily draft a right guard, or I can just put Cliff Ramsey there right now. That works too, because he's our backup center and we re-signed Jackson. I feel like we're really maximizing our assets here, which we're doing a good job of. That's the problem with 10-year rebuilds, is that sometimes you'll just get too power hungry and money hungry, and you'll just spend it all, and then you'll be cooked. Because when you draft all these good players, it's going to be hard to retain all of them. That's how the Ravens and the Lions get cooked in these rebuilds, because they just have so many players they can't re-sign, and they just hit free agency. So I need to, like, spread out my wealth. I can't just have it all come all at once. As we go 8-9, Callaway finished with 16 sacks, which was good for 2nd in the NFL. Larry Thomas, 47-10. Genty, 1,200. Ethan with 15 touchdowns, 1,400 yards. Bowers, 800 yards, 9 touchdowns. That might be his best season yet in this video. Rashawn Gary, 14 sacks. Dude, Rashawn Gary's an absolute stud. He's actually a freak. Larry Thomas goes back-to-back. He goes back-to-back, even though he didn't even make the playoffs this year. And the Commanders win another Super Bowl with Jaden Daniels. Good for them, man. Good for them, but our time is coming. Larry, definitely want to accept your option. Denard, definitely want to accept your option. Top 2 picks in that draft, definitely need to do that. They are staying on the team for good for the foreseeable future until we can no longer afford them, which might be coming up soon. I'm not going to lie. Joe Burrow, no, Max Crosby. Come back, sir. Come back. Oh no, I can't give you that much, bro. I can't give you this much, man. I want to, but I can't. It's just not viable. It's not. What if I give you a team-friendly deal? Would you come back on a team-friendly deal if you really love Las Vegas? If you really love Las Vegas, would you come back on a team-friendly deal? It doesn't seem like it. He's still deciding, and he did. He came back on a team-friendly deal, which still wasn't even the best for me. It still wasn't even really ideal, but it was an easy decision. He wants to come back. He wanted to come back to Las Vegas, and I am all for having him. He's still playing at all pro level, 96 overall X Factor. Welcome back, sir. We're going to have the 3rd overall pick and the 5th overall pick and the 12th overall pick, and then obviously the 25th pick. So do I use one of these picks on a wide receiver? That guy did not like the best, I'm not going to lie. I mean, at this point, dude, I don't really know. I mean, I guess maybe we go after a receiver. They're all just kind of mid, though. I'm hoping Deion Fowler's okay, Deion Fowler. Yes, I'm drafting Deion Fowler. Deion Fowler's definitely getting drafted. The Bears are probably going to draft that dude. I might draft another defensive tackle, honestly. I'm so serious. I might just draft another one. Because, yeah, I don't know. The Colts are going to give me, like, another... They just, like, don't even... I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. We'll trade with them. They're not going to have Max Crosby anymore. Okay, they get that defensive tackle. The Jaguars go with a right tackle. And I'm going to go with Deion Fowler here. Actually, no, he's still here. Mike Stevens is still here. He's the better defensive tackle in my opinion, so we're just going to draft him now. I mean, it's value. Okay, looking at this other cornerback, Eric Short is also insane. So honestly, I'm cool with either one. I don't even need to trade up. Okay, so Eric Short's going to be the guy because Deion Fowler does go. Eric Short, 5'10" from Louisville. He's putting the short in short, 92 speed. Don't hate it. Are these other cornerbacks worth taking a chance on? He's mid. And this dude, he's got A, man. It's not horrible, but I'm kind of cool on neither one of them. I think I'm just going to ship this pick off. Ship it off to the Eagles, sure. Hopefully they're not good by then. They definitely don't have Saquon anymore. Who knows what Jalen Hurts is up to now? He's probably freaking modeling or doing something. Doing something corny. I wouldn't mind trading... no, I can't. I don't know if I can trade Shaquem. This free safety looks pretty solid. I could probably draft him in the next round. So let's just trade this pick to the Giants. Please tell me he's still here. Please tell me he's still there. No. Yeah, no. Is this him? I think this is him. Yes, it is him. All right, bang. Joshua Sanchez, ranked 12 in true value. Normal dev. Gosh, dang it. We have so many second-round picks. I'm just going to, we have 25 mil. And I can get a first-round pick from this. I'm doing that. I'm going to have so many picks next year. It's actually disgusting. But, okay, now I think this is where we actually use the picks. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're gonna package these picks and go get a guy. We're going to package all these second-rounders and I guess our last first rounder next year. I don't even know. I wish they would label them for whose would be whose. Actually, you know what? We might be able to just get a Mecca Buka with these second rounders. to be honest with you. It might happen. It is going to happen. All right, Emeka Buka. So we get to save all of our first rounders. Don't even use any of them on a trade. And in fact, we use all of our second rounders, or 3 of our second rounders, on getting a freaking wide receiver. And I still need a right guard because we did trade our boy Boner. So I'm looking for a snipe here. I mean, I don't really see any game changers that would be an absolute snipe. Maybe left guard would be a different story. Still, they all look kind of mid. Not really seeing anyone that would be insane. You know what, Matt Triplett? I'll draft you, sir. You don't look horrendous. You're 134. I mean, you're not bad. I mean, it's the 4th round, so like, am I really gonna lose sleep over any of these guys? Definitely not. I'm just gonna draft who I think's the best available, and yeah, Jay Stafford, 105, normal dev though. Shoot me in GTA. All right, so the only hole in our offensive line is the right guard position. So you know what? We're gonna move Jackson back to right guard. That's where he was originally in the beginning of this rebuild. We're gonna move him back to right guard, and we're gonna put Ramsey at center. So now that fixes the offensive line problem. Garcia, definitely I want to trade because we have Emeka. We just traded for Emeka. Garcia's 25. I feel like I should be able to get something of good value for him. Like the Lions want to give me this dude, but they're negative in cap, dude. Like, what are y'all doing? Why are you trying to make trades, bro? You're negative in cap. Lock in and get your cap situation fixed. What about the Seahawks? I don't really want your Superstar X Factor safety, but I do want your pick. I do want your first round picks this year, though. Give me a 2031 and a second rounder in 2033, and we're chilling. We're gonna have so many picks this year. It's actually gonna be stupid. It's actually gonna be stupid how many picks we have. I forgot we signed Max Crosby. So, oh my God, Colbert's an X Factor. Our defense is nasty. Our defense is actually nasty now. Okay, we do need. Okay, I probably should have took that strong safety. I probably should have taken that strong safety. So you know what? Let's revisit that trade. I'll give you a first rounder, Seahawks, to give me that safety. Give me that safety back. Where is he at? You know what? Wait, let me try and cook with a second rounder. Because yeah, you just like had him on the block or something like that. So we'll take him. So we're now up to a 94 overall. We had another X factor. We have a 97 overall offense, 91 defense. Stevens is an 85. Dude, our defense is crazy. We should be the #1 seed this year, 100%. We're going to start running into some trouble, though. I don't know how we're going to start paying these guys. The Roman Empire might fall. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year, but the Empire might end up crumbling. 5-2. Not sure how we're losing games, but I mean, we're 5-2. The Chiefs are 6-1, and we ended up beating them too. So we're their only loss. That's good to see at least. Genty's top 2 in rushing yards. Callaway tied for 2nd in sacks with 7. Larry hasn't yet to throw an interception. Ethan's got 600 yards, 7 touchdowns. Emeka 375. Tony 340. Bowers 300. Max Crosby only has 2 sacks, which is kind of unfortunate. Loki, could I trade him again? Imagine I just trade him again. Okay, yeah, nobody's gonna want him. Now this time I think he's gonna retire here. I think he's gonna retire here unless we just can't afford him, which is a very strong possibility. Tariq Woolen's gone. Okay, yeah, we're losing a lot of people here. Rashawn Gary, I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep you, brother. I'm gonna try to keep you, but it's not looking ideal. It's not looking ideal for you, sir. Joey McCain, definitely want to re-sign you. Yeah, I don't know. Unless Max Crosby just regresses like a madman, then I'll keep him, but he's not worth the payday. If he's only gonna put up 2 sacks as well, it's not worth the payday. But let's just see, man. We got a lot of unfinished business here in the season first before we start talking about contracts in the offseason. 11-6, you know what? It's not horrendous. We ended up sweeping the Chiefs, yet they still won the division, which is so sad. Genty, 1,300 yards, led the league in rushing yards. Buckner was top 3 in receiving yards. Absolute stud. Larry Thomas, great season. Honestly, every season he's put up is just insane. Emeka had 1,000 yards. Good for him. Max Crosby ended up having 12 sacks. Love to see it. You know what? He might get re-signed. He might get freaking re-signed. Then if you're going to play like that, let's check Eric Shortstaff traits. X Factor. Bang. Bang. Let's make it back to the Super Bowl, guys. Come on. Let's freaking make it back. I mean, it's an absolute blizzard in Buffalo, so let's see how are we even scoring, bro? How can they even see? There is no shot these guys are seeing what is happening on the field right now. Because I know the fans aren't. There's no way somebody actually went to this game. And I hope the Raiders fans didn't, because we're going to lose to the Bills in the first round. I mean, bro, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, that was just such a drunk game. Like, Genty, 94 yards and a touchdown. That's cool. I mean, it was just like, bro, build a stadium, Buffalo. My God, man. How is anybody supposed to function in that weather? Larry Thomas wins his 3rd NFL MVP. but still no Super Bowls. I mean, every 10-year rebuild I've done, we've won Super Bowls in. I want to say we've won multiple in both of them, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't really remember, but I know we've won at least a Super Bowl in each of these 10-year rebuilds, and we are negative 11 mil in cap. So Braxton's gone, Cliff's gone, Max is gone. Yeah, everyone's gone, man. Rashawn Gary, I'm trying, bro. Just bear with me. Bear with me here. 12 mil. Let's make it work. Rashawn, let's make it work. Oh my God, look at all these freaking insane. Okay. Yeah, I just can't, Max. You got to take a pay cut, brother. You got to take a freaking pay cut. I can't do that. I've got to pay Rashawn Gary instead. It's the only way. Or Nolan Smith. He's also a stud. Honestly, let's maybe pay Nolan Smith instead. Nolan Smith is just as much of a glitch as Rashawn Gary. Come on, Nolan. Don't make me miss out on Rashawn Gary because I wanted to sign you. Don't make me do it. Oh, you're going to make me do it. You're going to make me miss out on him, and I'm not even going to be able to sign you. I'm not even going to be able to sign you. Oh, please, brother. Okay, you signed with us. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I was going to say, man, you just wasted my time and your time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 first rounders this year, and we could trade up and draft generally whoever we want. Is there anyone worth trading up for? Marquise Balmer. Oh, 4.31, and he's 6'6". No, he actually might be the GOAT. 4.31, and he runs a 4.6. He actually might be the GOAT. I just want to see what players we no longer have on the team. So we need a center. I could maybe draft that receiver just cause. Stevens, X Factor. Okay, we need a right end. That's really all we need is a right end. Now, are there any good right ends in this draft? Does not seem like it. There's only one right end, and he's just, yeah, I'm just not worth it. Let's trade up and let's draft Balmer. Let's trade up with the Steelers. I'll give you literally pick 6, and honestly, I'm gonna try to lowball them. I'm gonna be as stingy as possible, and they're gonna accept it. Okay, bang, absolute bang. Marquise Balmer, 6'6", physical receiver from Clemson. That's nasty. 99 jumping, 96 speed. That's insane. Are we gonna have any cap this year? No, we have no cap. I mean, Jordan Peralta does not look too shabby. With pick number 12, ranked 12 in True Value, it's a left end. Normal dev sucks, but you know what? I don't care. I don't need all these X factors. I just need talent. I need talent and production. That's really all I need, brother. If you can give me that, you're fine with me. You're good with me. If you can give me that, just give me talent and production, and I don't care about your dev trait. The rest will figure itself out. Dev trait is literally just for aura. Like, it's literally just for aura purposes, because if you're a normal dev, bro, let's be honest, you have no aura if you're a normal dev. Let's just keep it a buck here. But if you are a normal dev, oh, generational talent. Clayton Murray, obviously run sport, USC strong safety, didn't actually did anything skillful there. I would have traded in all these first rounders, but I have no cap at this point. So instead, we're just gonna draft it on. Oh my God, Taj Smith, put the fries in the bag, bro. 190. You're ranked 190. Good God, brother. Good God, what do you even do? Genuinely, what do you even do? We have 4 seasons left. This is what the offense looks like. Bowers and Genty both 99 overalls. Buckner 97, Thomas 99. There is no excuse for this team to not win a Super Bowl. I mean, look at it. Look how insane it is. There is no excuse at all. Okay, I probably need to start restructuring. No, I can't restructure any deals because our quarterback's going to be due for a payday soon. I don't want to do anything. Honestly, screw it. Let's do it. We're going all in. Let's see. Actually, we'll go in. Do I want to go in now? Screw it. We'll go all in now. I don't care. Go give me a cornerback. Give me a shutdown guy. Give me Jalen Farrell. Sure, why not? Give me Jalen Farrell. Let's go all in. I don't care. He's due for a payday. We're probably not going to be able to re-sign him. I don't care. Let's just go all in. That's another X factor added to the defense. Let's just go all in. 4-3 is a little odd. It's a little odd with this team, considering we are absolutely loaded with talent. Genty's still doing his thing though. We're 95 overall and we're 4-3. Oh, Larry Thomas not having the best year. In a contract year, Larry Thomas is not having the best year. Marcus Balmer is absolutely cooking, though. He's an 88. Absolutely frying everybody. Stevens has 6.5 sacks right now. Okay, Callaway. Dude, honestly, Callaway might be on his way out. If we got to pay him this year. Larry Thomas, we got to pay. But oh, yeah, we do got to pay Callaway. Honestly, Callaway, you might be going, bro. You actually might be gone. I feel like Stevens could take over. And it's I'm not going to be able to afford you. Larry Thomas, neutral deal. Sure. That's so much money. That's actually so much money. I probably should have just signed. Oh, man. All right. Honestly, Ethan might have to go. Ethan might be on his way out. I'm sorry, Ethan. I appreciate what you did for us, but you're on your way out, bro. You are on your way out. I need all the Browns first round picks for the end, for the entirety of the rest of this rebuild. You can keep Judkins. I just want all of your draft picks. That's all I want. Just give me, oh, I actually did it. 3 first rounders, a second, and a cap filler. Yep, Jalen, we got to re-sign you, and I don't think it's going to be possible. I don't think it's going to be possible, buddy. So you might have to hit free agency. Oh, Denard Allen's also got to get paid. This is going to get nasty, dude. We're going to lose our entire team. I probably shouldn't have kept Thomas. I don't know, man. Holy smokes, we missed the playoffs. We actually missed the playoffs with that God squad. Genty had 1,500 yards. Larry, bro, I don't know. I maybe should not have extended you if you had that type of season. Maybe I should have waited. Nolan Smith, 11.5 sacks. Mike Stevens, 10. I mean, at least Jordan Peralta looked pretty good. Roosevelt, I should have just traded you, man. I should have just freaking traded you. Why didn't I? Why didn't I trade you, bro? Why didn't I? 'Cause I'm not gonna be able to afford you. You're gone. The Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Marcus Balmer is your offensive rookie of the year, and we are negative 12 mil in cap. So. Is there even a point in even trying? I mean, we're going to pull some gimmicks here. We're going to restructure some deals, but I don't know. It might be Jover. It might be Jover with these guys. I need to keep Allen, though. If I'm going to keep somebody, I'm going to keep Allen. Farrell's gone. Roosevelt's gone. Conrad's on his 5th-year option. Mecca's gone. Yeah, all these guys are gone. Jackson, you're gone. Nolan Smith, you're gone. Yeah, all these guys are gone except for Denard Allen. I'm going to franchise tag you 30 mil a year. My God, that's disgusting. All right, you know what? I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. This is where things are getting tricky. I want to see what this free agency's got to look so juicy. You got Buckner as a free agent. Mahomes is a free agent. Trey McDuffie. Jared Malone, Jalen Farrell, Hutch, Will Anderson, Roosevelt Callaway. Look at all of the 90 pluses. It's actually disgusting. Oh my God. That is the most loaded free agency class I have ever seen in my life. And we can't do anything about it. We can't even do a single thing with it. So pick 7, 10, and 28. 3 first rounders this year. We did lose a good bit, but we also have a lot of depth. So I feel like a lot of guys are going to be stepping up here. Let's check out the roster after free agency. So we need a right guard. We need a center, left guard. Offense, skill positions are okay. Defense, we need a left end and another defensive tackle maybe. Mason we probably could trade because Murray's an 88. He's our backup. So let's see what we can get for Mason. Oh, we can't even trade him, bro. We're negative 16 mil. Can bro play left guard? All right, no, we're gonna trade this pick back. Get a second rounder, future second rounder. Don't mind that. Oh, we didn't have pick 10. I didn't realize we had pick 10 as well. I mean, this dude's still here. Honestly, this is gonna be a very expensive right guard, but I don't care. Taylor Ortiz, not too shabby. We could maybe get rid of Allen because he's still in the franchise tag. Maybe have Ortiz fill in there. Because I mean, here's a right guard over here. Honestly, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing that. We are trading Allen. Ranked 1 in true value, Tyree Rhodes. Yeah, that's going to happen. Or we could just move him to left guard. That could also be a possibility. You know what, Jacob Morales? I don't hate this pick at all. Ranked 39th. Don't hate it at all. So this is just kind of a rebound year, bro. We got to retool. All the talent we lost, we got to lock back in. I mean, we lost so much. We don't rebuild, we reload. That's what we do around here. That's what we say in Las Vegas. And I'm not talking about the football field. I'm talking about the casino. Oh, give me a center. Wait, give me a center. This dude looks insane. Manny Ventura, 86 is not terrible. Not bad. We're going to have a lot of mid-rounders, I feel like. No? Okay, actually, no. Just a normal amount. You know, give me a backup halfback to Genty. I feel like we don't even really have one of those. So let's just draft this guy, because why not? Because we can. Because we have free will. I can do what I want. 2032, we have 3 seasons left to lock in here. I mean, do I just trade Allen at this point? I have the cap to do so now. So let's do it. Let's trade with the Dolphins. Give me your first rounders for the next 3 years because I need them. That's early. I need to win a freaking Super Bowl, man. I need to win a freaking Super Bowl, and I need to start paying guys as well. So, you know what? I'm going to trade. You know what? Dude, just don't even give me the 2035 one. Just give me these two. Sure. Ortiz is an 80, bro. Like, he's definitely going to be a stud. I don't want him sitting behind Allen. And while I have cap, let's trade Mason now that we can. I can get an X Factor defensive tackle. I mean, honestly, at this point, why not? Why not? Or you can just give me the first rounder this year. That works too. Okay, it's gonna put him over the cap. So I will just take your second round pick then. I feel like that's a fair trade. I feel like that's a fair trade after all. So we had another X factor to the team. I guess that's cool. Peralta's not a bad left end for us. Short's gonna get moved to CB1 because he's an X factor. I want him over Walker. Moulton's now down to a superstar dev. Let's look at the free agents. Are there any available free agents left that are like, oh my, there's a 91 overall defense. Dude, oh my God, free agency is actually insane. Bro, just looking at all of this. There's like 80 something overalls. Oh my God, Yaya's there. Oh, Nolan Smith's still here. Nolan Smith, you're actually, I don't even know if we need you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Is Max Crosby still available? Probably not. All right, let's sign Nolan Smith, man. Let's freaking do it. He wants minimum wage. That'll work with me. Do they have like 85 overall quarterbacks? They got Trevor Lawrence, two of their free agents. That's hilarious. We need to make sure our boy Marcus Balmer is in a slot. What overall is he, by the way? He's a 90 overall. Let's see how we do, man. 2032, we have still yet to win a Super Bowl. In fact, we've made one and lost it. So we need to make it back. 4-2. Not too shabby on top of the division. Genty top 3 in rushing yards. Okay, Larry Thomas. Just giving Genty the rock this year. I love it. Just keep feeding Genty. Jordan Sharp's got 4 sacks. That's leading the team, tied with Peralta. Nolan Smith, 3.5. Mike Stevens, I need you to step up, brother. I let Callaway leave so you could take the leap, and you're just not leaping. With 37 mil, I'm going to honestly not have to pay really anybody. I just gotta pay Joe Alt, and that's easy to do. So we're just gonna leave this this season with really nobody having any trouble. Now let's just hope that we can make the playoffs, dude. It's been way too long. 10-7 is not ideal, but we do win the division. We are in the playoffs. Number 3 seed. Don't hate it. Look at Genty and Balmer. Oh my God, that offense is insane. 40-9 for Larry. Genty with 1,411 touchdowns in year number 8. Balmer, 1,600 yards, 15 touchdowns. Peralta leads the way with 14 sacks. Followed right behind him is Mike Stevens, who turned it up a notch with 11 sacks. Nolan Smith Jr., 10. So Mike Stevens heard my plea. He heard my cry for help, and he turned up, went crazy. And with the help of McCain leading the league in tackles, we are hosting the Miami Dolphins in the playoffs. They're a 94 overall, and we're also a 94. Oh man, this is going to be tough. Hopefully that pass rush can get home on Denard Allen. That's going to be the true test here at a Allegiant Stadium. It's going to be a test here, man. 3-0. Great start. It's going to be a defensive chess match. I already know it. Oh, no. 14-11. Come on, boys. No, don't get sacked. No. Okay, field goal. Field goal time. Bang. All right, now we just need to stop. We need to get a stop, gentlemen. That's all we need. Are we going to get a stop? No, we don't. They're going to pass. And, yeah, no, that's going to be all she wrote. That's going to be all she wrote, boys. We lose again. Oh, we lose again. Larry Thomas, 277. Just can't find the end zone. That's really it. Genty, 23 yards. That's it. Balmer went crazy. Had it pretty much. That was all of Larry Thomas's yards. And our pass rush went crazy. That's why the Dolphins freaking traded for Denard Allen, and he still didn't help. I want to see how many sacks he gave up. Oh, my God. Tony Boone gave up 3. All right, hey, Denard Allen gave up 0, but Tony Boone got, bro, he got the work. But I guess we can't tell him anything because he did come out on top. He came away with the win, even though it wasn't because of him. Wow, the Dolphins went on to win the Super Bowl. Oh, no. Look at Denard Allen, man. He ended up winning the Super Bowl. We freed him, and he won. Good for him, man. Justin Jefferson officially submits his retirement papers. Wow, that's actually sad. Same for Antoine Winfield. Patrick Queen retires. Micah retires. Amonra Nasul. Oh, that's sad, man. Negative 39 mil. I'm just going to accept the options of Eric Short, Mike Stevens, Jordan Sharp. Team's gone. Gene's gone. Tony. Yeah, they're all gone. And we're still negative in cap, so we won't be able to sign anybody, but I just want to see how loaded this free agent class is. Malik Neighbors is a free agent. He's officially 30. This is so crazy. What an insane free agent class, man. Cam Ward's a free agent. We have 5 first rounders in 2033. Now, I really like. What do I even need? I mean, genuinely, we really don't need. Dude, we have so many 99 overalls. Like, we really don't. Oh my. We have an X Factor guard. So he's an X Factor. That's interesting. I probably need a left guard. Okay, dude. Ventura probably needs to start. He's a freaking superstar. But our team is so good. 94 overall. Okay, we need a free safety, even though this dude is and we got a superstar one, but he's buried in the he's actually a cornerback. Free safety, maybe a right end. And I already know what's the move here. There's a left end right there, and here's a right end. They're both pretty decent. This dude looks pretty good though. This dude actually looks pretty good. Dennis Goings, I'm gonna draft him. Because 3 defensive tacklers are going to go, so I'm going to trade up with the Broncos and get this pick. Probably didn't even need to give up a second rounder, but I don't even care anymore. Just give me my players. Those second rounders mean nothing to me. Rank 2 in true value as a left end. Oh, he's going to be a freak. He is going to be an absolute freak. All right, we're going to free up some cap with that move, with this move. And you know what that means? We're going to go all in. We're going to go get a guy. We're going to go get somebody because we need to go all in and win this Super Bowl. I need to make sure I need to get a left guard. But outside of that, maybe we get another cornerback. Like, I don't know what else I would get. Oh, we're still negative 21 mil in cap. Never mind. We're still chalked. We can't even make a trade. My best bet's probably just to trade up for somebody at this point. There are a bunch of good receivers, just looking at them all. Cornerbacks are kind of iffy unless these guys are pretty good. Now they're just mid. They're all just kind of mid. This dude, John Allen. I was about to say Josh Allen. He's, I don't really care. He's not going to play a whole lot. I'm just going to draft this dude and move him to left tackle or left guard. Because at this point, what do I even... Oh, no, but no. Josh Siri looks insane. Never mind. That'd just be a waste of resources. I mean, we got our guy pretty much. Okay, never mind. This dude's just insane. So I'm just going to draft him. We'll just move him to guard. It doesn't even matter. They're all going to be good. These receivers are also insane. So Chase Singer, another receiver we're going to get. That's a stud. I'm just cashing in all my chips here. To this point, what do we have to lose? Let's just draft all these guys. Like, I mean, I'm going to move this dude to free safety. Donovan Lauderdale doesn't look atrocious, so we'll just draft him, I guess, for the depth. Doesn't hurt. 32. Sure, normal depth. Don't care. This is about to be the greatest team of all time that does not win a Super Bowl. I actually think it might be the greatest team of all time that does not win a Super Bowl. Because if this team does not win it all, I don't know how Pete Carroll is still living, to be honest. I genuinely do not know. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's just draft the Sam. Jarius Killings. Sure, buddy. Welcome to Las Vegas. We need some extra door dashers here. All right, Riddle, you're already an 83. I feel like you might go up in overall if you get moved to left guard. I feel like you might be an 84 now. You're an 85. Holy smokes. Okay, yeah, that's nasty. So Singer was actually a good pick because he's our second string receiver. Outside of Balmer, we really don't have anybody. So I'm going to have to move Cox to free safety. Strong safety from Vanderbilt. He will now be a free safety from Vanderbilt. I mean, we have an 87 over Sanchez. Honestly, you can stay there, Sanchez. Honestly, I don't care. You're cool. You're an 87. Goings is an 84 off rip. That's nutty. Bro, who is... Oh my God, Smith's a X Factor. Dude, we have so many studs. We actually have so many good players on this team. And let me know what 10-year rebuild you guys want to see next. If you made it this far into the video, I will actually... You guys deserve to be listened to. So, I want you guys to comment what team I should rebuild next for the 10-year rebuild, for the next 10-year rebuild. And for me to know that you made it this far, comment the team, and then comment the thumbs up emoji. So, comment the team, then comment the thumbs up emoji so I know that... You know, you've made it this far into the video and you're credible. By the way, we're 5-1. 2033, we're 5-1. This is the last year, or second to last year. Genty, always a pleasure, sir. Top 3 in rushing yards. Larry Thomas, you never had a bad season. Balmer, 581. I mean, nothing's wrong with this team at all. Dennis Goings, 3 sacks. He is a freaking star dev. Wow, that's odd. Bro does not want to look at the camera. Bro is camera shy. He does not want to look at the camera. -6 mil. I can't re-sign anybody, so we're just not even going to. We're just going to head into the playoffs where hopefully we are back in it. Because we have this year and next year to win it all. And I can't go 0 for 10. That would just be traumatic. 11-6. You know what? It is what it is. We were 95 overall with a 99 offense. You'd think we'd be a little bit better than 11-6. But you know what? The rest of the team, I mean, the rest of the league does have access to these insane players in the draft too. So it's not like we're the only team that's drafting insane studs. Genty, 1,611 touchdowns. Leading Bijan Robinson, who's still going crazy. Marquise Balmer, 23 touchdowns. Larry Thomas, 42-3. What a performance from him. Every year he's just been going crazy. And look at this duo. Look at this duo. Mike Stevens, 15. Jordan Peralta, 14. You got to be a star dev at least, right? No, you're a normal dev. You're a 91 overall normal dev at 23 years of age. How? All right, let's see who the Titans have because they don't have Cam Ward any longer. unless they resign him in free agency. No, they got BJ Murray, who's a 98 overall. They got Alu, who's a X Factor 99 overall. That's hilarious. Antoine Austin, Brian Watson. Oh, dude. Gary was a stud. Oh, wait, is that the same Gary I'm thinking of? I don't think so. Never mind. No, it's not the same Gary I'm thinking of. Because there was a receiver named Gary, but that's not him. I mean, this team's not bad, but I feel like they're definitely beatable. Like, they're only a 92. We're a 95. Theoretically, we should beat them. Starting off up 3, boys. Great start. They're going to tie it. 10-3. 17-3. All right, this shit, we should run away with this, right? Guys, I mean, the Titans are just having the field goal only challenge, apparently. Nice. 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. Genty, 46 yards. Palmer, 2 tutties. What a good opening to the postseason, boys. Dennis Goings, our rookie, with a sack and a half. What a great playoff debut for this man. Next up is a 10-7 Chargers. They couldn't win the division because we won it before them. We won it instead of them. Oh my God, that is cursed. That is insanely freaking cursed. Patrick Mahomes is on the Los Angeles Chargers in 2033. Yeah, I'm just going to pretend like I didn't see that. Marion Hampton's still on the Chargers. That's a 30-year-old. Not too sure. Oh, my. They have Justin Herbert. They have Justin Herbert still on the team, and they signed Patrick Mahomes. So this is the greatest quarterback room of all time, without a doubt. If we win this game, we're back in the AFC Championship. So please win this game. Please do not let Mahomes beat us on the Chargers. Like, that would just be disgusting. That would have just been absolutely disgusting if Patrick Mahomes beat us while he was on the Chargers. He only had 76 yards in his 17th year. That is crazy, dude. I assume he's going to retire after this year. I feel like there's no way he doesn't. The 10-7 Colts have reached the AFC Championship. We will be hosting the AFC Championship. They are led by 99 overall Brian Lewis as their quarterback. Gio Winslow, 99 overall. Sergio Lowe, 96 overall cornerback. They have some studs. They 100% have some studs. Josh Downs is an X factor. That's pretty insane. Adrian Cooper's an X factor, but I like our chances here. We're a 96 overall team, and I like our chances. Let's see it. Can we make it back to the Super Bowl, guys? 7-0. Great start. Come on, man. Our defense is too good. Our defense is too freaking good. We give up 3 points. That's okay. We score 3 points. They finally scored a touchdown. Come on, boys. One more touchdown should do it. Not a freaking field goal, please. Oh, please. That was our chance, and we blew it. That was our chance, and we blew it. McCain, we blew it. There's just no way, man. There's genuinely just no way. We have 1 season left to win a Super Bowl, and I don't even know what the team's gonna be looking like next year. Larry Thomas wins his 4th NFL MVP, right? Is that his 4th? 1 or 2, 3, 4. That's his 4th NFL MVP. Marcus Balmer wins his first Offensive Player of the Year, so that's cool. But the Colts win a Super Bowl. So we don't get to win one. Negative 36 mil. So McCain's, he's a 99 overall middle linebacker. All right, we're gonna lose Conrad, we're gonna lose Joey, and that's really it. Peralta, no, he's a star dev and he's accepting his option. All right, so we gotta restructure some more deals. I gotta restructure some deals here. I gotta keep McCain. Rose at 99 overall middle linebacker. We've just gotta find a way to keep him. I don't know how it's gonna happen. We just have to restructure some deals. We're still negative 14 mil, bro. I think we actually might be cooked. I can't restructure any deals. I mean, maybe Grant Walker. I'm gonna release him. Colton Coleman, I guess I'll release. I mean, I'm just grasping at straws here. We're still negative 4 mil. I'm still negative 4 mil here. I mean, there's gotta be some contracts I can restructure, right? Everyone's on their last year, bro. Everyone's on their last year. I can't do anything. I can't restructure anything. All right, we just gotta cut some of the rookies, I guess. Or not even rookies, just younger guys that just don't play. Like Malik Fox, you're gone as well, brother. I gotta cut you. Luis, you're gone as well, brother. See you later. Actually save. All right, Jamie, you're also gone. I'm freeing up a mil. How are we looking? We have okay, we're at 180,000. Let me just get rid of a couple more people. Here we go. Calvin Grant, you're gone, brother. See ya. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And last but not least, Tucker Plummer, you're also gone. All right, that should be enough to be able to franchise tag McCain. We have 2.3 mil. 2.3 mil. We have enough to franchise tag Joey McCain. We're gonna be broke. We are gonna be so poor after this. It's gonna be so bad. But you know what? We won't have to worry about it after this year. We won't have to worry about it. 99 overall, Joey McCain is staying on the Raiders for this final year. And in this final draft, we're gonna have 3 first rounders. I mean, I might as well just trade up for this receiver, right? Chad Knight, 440. He's like 6'5". They got nice edge rushers as well. At least apparently they're nice. Oh yeah, Jonathan Harriet's insane. But we're actually good. I think we actually do need, unironically, I think we do need a receiver more than we need an edge. Actually, no, we don't. We're good. We don't need a receiver. Let's get another edge. Even though our edges are pretty nice, let's just get another one. No, Harriet goes second overall. They catfished me. I thought he was going to go third overall. Okay, I mean, at this point, I might just go with another defensive tackle. I don't know. I guess that's the move. We'll trade with the Patriots. Give up a second rounder. Don't really care. Don't really need any more picks, to be honest. This is all I need. Is Trevor Franklin. Seems like our defensive tackle number 3. And dude's a stud. And we do have 2 more first rounders still. Don't need any quarterbacks. My God. If you need a quarterback, now is the year. Let's go to playmaking receiver. Why not? Tyson Berger. What a name. Where's Tyson Chicken Nugget at? Hey man, Earl Pat. I know we don't need a left guard, but I just feel good drafting him because he looks insane. I'm just gonna draft him just so no one else does. That's gonna be my my rebuttal to that. I'm just gonna draft. You know what? Let's scare Larry Thomas here. Let's scare Larry Thomas with a quarterback selection. Oh my God, he's at 97 throw power. The 10th and final season of the Raiders rebuild. Ashton Genty's starting to regress. He's now at 97. Brock Bowers 96, but they're still holding their X factors. So they haven't entirely regressed. Ashton is now 30 years of age in the final season. We'll take a look at his and Brock Bowers' stats at the end of this. But yeah, we still got one more season to get through, boys. And hopefully this is the best year yet. Hopefully this is the best year yet. 13-4. We are back. We are so... Actually, no, we're not back because we never left. We never left. We are so... Oh my. Stevens and Peralta. Top 2 in sacks. Thomas, 5,100 yards, 48 touchdowns. Bryce Young is cooking on the Bengals, by the way. Just thought I'd point that out. Not a bad year to be a Raiders fan. Not a bad year whatsoever. That might have been Genty's worst year yet. And we had our best year as a team, so... Not upset about that at all. So we're playing the Ravens in the divisional round. Let's check out to see. Do they still have Lamar? I assume they're still going to have Lamar, right? Oh my God, they don't. They have Isaac Smith. Isaac Smith's their quarterback. Do they have any real players still? Mike Green, Malachi Starks, and that's really it. That is really it, dude. Dallas Turner, sure. Emory Jones. I actually had class with him, by the way. We're at 97 overall, man. Come on. This is the freaking year. This is the freaking year, man. Do not let the Ravens destroy everything I've worked for this entire 10-year rebuild. Oh my God, we're down 18. We're down 18 points. We're down 28-3. You're kidding me. We are gonna go 10 years without seeing a Super Bowl. Oh God, the Las Vegas Raiders. They're cooked. They are without a doubt cooked. There's no saving them. There's none. No hope in sight. It is beyond over. It is beyond over, man. I'm so Genty, 19 yards. It's over. It is unbelievably over. Why does Pete Carroll get extended for that, dude? He just got bounced in the first round and he's getting an extension. How is he even still alive at this point? Larry Thomas wins his 5th NFL MVP and still no Super Bowl. So he might be the most decorated player in NFL history. Actually, he probably is. He is the most decorated player in NFL history to never win a Super Bowl. That is very, very sad. Mike Stevens, Defensive Player of the Year. We got Coach of the Year, MVP, and no Super Bowl. Well, that is going to do it, gentlemen. That is going to conclude it. Honestly, let's just check out GT stats this entire rebuild. Look at that, man. Wow, he peaked in 2033. Wow, he actually had his best year in 2033. He didn't have a single year where he didn't have under 1,000 yards. Every year he had over 1,000 yards. He had over 1,100 in every single year. And the lowest amount of touchdowns he's ever scored is 5. At least rushing touchdowns. I mean, he had 500 yards receiving this past year, bro. He's low-key coming off a career year as well. I mean, obviously not, yards, just all-purpose yards. Then we head over to Brock Bowers, 94 overall. He's starting to fade away. He's starting to fade away, but not according to the stats, man. He's having a good year. He had a good year, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. I mean, 2027 and 2028 were his best years in this video, for sure. But yeah, man, that is going to conclude it for this 10-year rebuild. And this is the first 10-year rebuild where I have never won a Super Bowl. So that's just depressing. I'm going to have to shake back next week, man. I'm going to have to shake back next 10-year rebuild. I got to win at least like 3 or 4 because this is just unacceptable. This is simply unacceptable. But that's going to conclude it for this 10-year rebuild. If you boys want to see me rebuild the Giants with Jackson Dart for 10 seasons, then click right here. I'll see you boys in that one.